In the chaotic aftermath of World War II, whispers of Nazi survival fueled speculation all over the world. Argentina became synonymous with Nazi escapees, and Antarctica, the world's most remote continent, was said to hide their secret bases. But how much of this is fact, and how much is fiction? The truth, as it turns out, is a story of ambition, exile, and the enduring allure of myths. Long before the war ended, Nazi Germany cultivated relationships with Argentina and Chile. Argentina, led by President Pedro Pablo Ramirez, and later Juan Perón, maintained neutrality for most of the war, making it a vital trading partner for the Axis. The country's substantial German immigrant population and pro-German factions provided fertile ground for influence. Perón admired the efficiency of fascist regimes and saw an opportunity to modernize Argentina by bringing in German expertise after the war. By the late 1940s, Argentina became a haven for high-ranking Nazi officials. Secret escape routes, known as rat lines, were supported by sympathizers in Spain, Italy, and even the Catholic Church. Figures like Bishop Alois Udall coordinated logistics, ensuring safe passage to South America. Adolf Eichmann, the architect of the Holocaust, lived undetected in Buenos Aires for 15 years before being captured by Israeli Mossad agents in 1960. Josef Mengele, Auschwitz's infamous angel of death. He evaded justice for decades, living under the assumed names in Brazil, Paraguay, and Argentina. Walter Rauff, inventor of the mobile gas chamber, he lived openly in South America until his death in 1984. However, Argentina's moral compromise had consequences. Jewish refugees who fled to Argentina to escape Nazi terror now found themselves living alongside those responsible for the genocide. This tension continued to simmer beneath the surface, tarnishing Argentina's international reputation when Eichmann's trial in 1961 exposed the extent of the country's role in sheltering fugitives. Meanwhile, the 1938-1939 German Schwabenland expedition to Antarctica gave rise to fantastical myths. The Nazis claimed New Schwabenland mapping parts of the continent in their quest for whaling resources to supply oil for their industries. And while the expedition's goals were practical and symbolic, its mystique persisted. Post-war paranoia transformed these actions into stories of secret bases, advanced weapons, and even occult experiments, a narrative further fueled by Cold War anxieties. The most persistent myth that Antarctica housed secret Nazi bases, it actually remains unsupported by historical evidence. The Schwabenland expedition focused on resource acquisition and territorial claims, rather than building military installations or flying UFOs. Yet conspiracy theorists latched onto events like Operation High Jump as a massive U.S. Antarctic mission in 1946 and 1947. With over 4,700 personnel, 13 ships, and 33 aircraft, its scale and secrecy sparked rumors of a campaign to destroy hidden Nazi facilities. However, declassified documents reveal that Operation High Jump was a training and research mission and not a covert war. The 1959 Antarctic Treaty further debunks these theories, ensuring the continent's permanent demilitarization. But back in Argentina, the reality was less sensational, but no less impactful. Nazi escapees integrated into German-speaking communities, some living quiet lives while others openly prospered. The myth of Hitler escaping to Argentina also gained great traction, largely due to the absence of clear evidence surrounding his death in 1945. Credible forensic research, however, confirms that Hitler died in Berlin, leaving the Argentina rumors firmly in the realm of fiction. The myth of Nazi bases in Antarctica and fugitives in South America reveal more about human imagination than history, though. While the Schwabenland expedition marked an ambitious chapter in exploration, its legacy is scientific and not conspiratorial. Argentina's decision to shelter Nazis was pragmatic, yet morally fraught, leaving scars that endure in its international reputation. And these myths, rooted in a mix of fact, fear, and fantasy, they all remind us how history's ambiguities can shape enduring legends. These are Interesting Things with JC.